A square, 1b, b square, 1c, c square. So he is given that this is equal to, we have to prove a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. So now first from column 3 I subtracted column 2. What I get? 1 minus 1 is, here we get 0. So c minus a in third column, c square minus a square in third column. So same as it is 2 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, b minus a, b square minus a square we get. So that's why first take what he is given. He is given 1a square, next 1b b square, 1c c square. So 1b b square, 1c c square. So he is given this matrix. So for this I have to prove it is equal to a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. So that's why I am doing column 3 tends to column 3 minus column 1 and column 2 tends to column 2 minus column 1. Why? Because I want to get c minus a, b minus a like that. So that's why c minus a I want. So that's why here in column 3 minus column 1 I did. So I get this as c minus a. So now as well as C2 also. C2 tends to C2 minus C1. So I am talking about here, I am talking about here columns. So that's why we can't disturb, not columns here, rows.
Rows, madam.
Rows, no?
CA.
Yes. Row. This is not a column, these are rows. So row 3 tends to row 3 minus row 1. Row 2 tends to row 2 minus row 1. So now here, first I am talking about row 2 and row 3. So row 1 is as this. So what is row 1? 1a square. So next I am talking about row 2. So row 2 means what I said? Row 2 minus row 1. So row 2 is this. This minus row 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So next row 2 minus row 1. b minus a. So next row 2 is b square, row 1 is a square. So row 2 minus row 1 means b square minus a square. So next I am talking about here row 3. So row 3 means what I get? Row 3 minus row 1. So row 3 is 1, row 1 is also 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So next row 3 is c minus row 1 is a. So I get c minus a. So next what we have here? Row 3 is c square minus a square. So I get c square minus a square. So here, so first column I written as it is 1 0 0. Second column also I written as it is b minus a, c minus a. So a square. So now b square minus a square is in the form of a square minus b square formula is what?
A plus b.
A plus b into a minus b. So this is the formula of a square minus b square. So same as it is here we have b square minus a square. So I can be write it as b plus a into b minus a.
B minus
Same
A.
as it is here. C square minus a square is c plus a into
C plus A into C minus A.
c minus a. So here in this I have b minus a common. B minus a in these two terms I have this term is 0. So in this total row I can take common as b minus a. So next in this row here I have c minus a, here I have c minus a, it is 0. So in this total row I can take common c minus a. So totally we can get the common as b minus a, c minus a. So what are the remaining? 1 a square, 0. So b minus a is already common. 1, here b minus a is already common, remaining we have here b plus a. So next 0. So c minus a is common already. So remaining we have here 1. In this also c minus a is already common. Remaining we have here c plus a. So now we all know how to do the determinant. So now we do the determinant for this c minus a into. So plus minus plus. So plus 1 of. So what are the remaining? This column and this row we should give. Remaining are what? So 1 into B plus A, 1 into C plus A. Minus, so second is what here? A. So A into this column and this row we should leave. So remaining are what? 0 B plus A, 0 C plus A. So 0
Total
B
0.
plus A, 0 C plus A. So it will be 0. So next plus what we have here? A square. So if I leave this column and this row, so what I get? 0 1 0 1. So 0 1 0 1. So what I get here? B minus A into C minus A. So 1 into here. 1 into C plus A is C plus A minus 1 into B plus A is B plus A. So minus A into 0 into C plus A is 0 minus 0 into B plus A is 0 plus A square of 0 into 1 is 0 minus 0 into 1 is 0. So it is equal to B minus A into C minus A. So 1 into this term we get this term only. So no need to consider here. C plus A minus into B is minus B. So plus into minus minus A. So 0 into A is 0. So 0 into 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 into A is 0. So this term we can't take. So 0 minus 0 is 0. So 0 into A square is also 0. So remaining we have this. So minus A plus A is cancel. So remaining I have B minus A, C minus A, C minus B. So, but I want to prove A minus B, B minus A, C minus A. So, this I want to change into A minus B. So, if I want to change A minus B, I can get minus. So, minus of A minus B into C minus A we want. So, next C minus B I can write B minus C. So, we will get minus. So, this A minus into this minus will be plus. Minus into minus is plus. So remaining as A minus B into this term. B minus C into remaining is what? C minus A. So hence we have to show here A minus B into B minus C into C minus A. So we get that only A minus B into B minus C into C minus A. Is it clear?
Yes, madam.
What about the remaining?
Clear, ma'am.
So shall I move to next problem?
Yes, ma'am.
So now, next problem is also same. You observe here, but he is given in columns. Can you do this? Or shall I explain? So, 1a square. This is given in column. 1b b square. So, 1b b square. 1c c square. So, 1c c square. This is equal to also we have to prove a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. So, in the before question I taken here, row 3 tends to row 3 minus row 1. Row 2 tends to row 2 minus row 1. So for this problem, we have to take C2 tends to C2 minus C1, C3 tends to C3 minus C1. Then you get same as this. Shall I do?
No, madam.
What about the remaining?
Adjoint A per madam.
Do you want? Shall I move to adjoint? What happened, Keshavlu? Shall I?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What? No.
Explain next topic.
Adjoint topic. So singular and non-singular. All of it is clear, I think. Yes or no? So only one small problem on singular. So see here, If A is equal to, he is given this matrix, is a singular matrix, then find the value of x. So he is given directly this. So singular means its determinant is 0. So that's why in the determinant form I put 2, minus 1, 1, x 0, 2, 1, 2, 0. So he said it is a singular matrix. So we know it as determinant of the singular matrix is 0. So that's why it is equal to 0. So next find out the determinant for this. So 2 into this column and row should be leave. So 0 into 0 is 0. Minus 2 to the 4. So next here we get minus and this is plus minus plus. Here minus, this minus into minus plus 1 into. So this column and this row should leave. So 0 into x is 0. Minus 1 into 2 is 2. So last is plus 1 into. So this column and this row should leave. So 2 into x is 2x. Minus 1 into 0 is 0. Is equal to singular matrix it is. So its determinant is 0. So 2 into minus 0 minus 4 is minus 4. So minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. So 0 minus 2 is minus 2 into plus 1 is minus 2. So 2x minus 0 is 2x. 2x into 1 is 2x. So minus 8 minus 2 is minus 10. If I send another side, so 2x is equal to I get plus 10. So x is equal to 10 by 2 is 5. So if he is given like this, we will do that problem. So this will come for short question. So shall I move to adjoint?
Madam.
Yes, madam.
So see here the definition of adjoint. So adjoint is equal to cofactor matrix transpose. So all of you know how to find cofactor?
Yes.
I explained yesterday. So
Yes,
if you found cofactor, then we get the another elements like this. So for this we are doing transpose. Transpose means we are interchanging rows into columns. So here suppose this is a cofactor matrix. This we want to interchange. So A1, A2, A3 here we have in column. So we should write in row. So that is adjoint A. So suppose we will take one problem on this. So first 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 means directly we have the formula. So that is find the adjoint of the matrix 2, 3, 3 minus 1. So he is taken this matrix as A. So 2, 3, 3 minus 1. So using the formula. If A is A, B, C, D, then adjoint A is equal to D minus B minus C, A. So this is the formula. So D minus B minus C, A. D value we should write in A place and A value we should write in B place. For B and C we should write minus. So this is the formula of adjoint of the matrix. Or if you want to find cofactors. So yesterday I said cofactor, if you want to find 2 for cofactor. So how we can find 2 is in cofactor of 2 for 2 by 2 matrix. So 2 is in which row, which column? First row, first column. So minus 1 whole to the power of row number is 1 plus column number is 1 into. So if I leave this row and this column, so what is the remaining element? We should take that. So minus 1. So minus 1 whole power 1 is 1. 1 into minus 1 is 1. So next, cofactor of 3. Is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of row number plus column number. This is in first row, second column. So row number is 1 plus column number is 2 into. So if I leave this column and this row, so what is the remaining element? That is the cofactor. So 3. So it is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 3 into 3. So whole power 3. 3 is odd number. So we get minus 3. So next, cofactor of, again the other element is also 3. So that 3 is in which row? It is in second row, first column. So that's why 2 plus 1 into. So if I leave this second row, first column. So what is the remaining element? 3. So 3. So what we get here? Minus 1 whole to the power of 3 into 3 whole power. It is odd number. So we get minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Directly you can write minus also instead of minus 1. So next, cofactor of last minus 1. So cofactor of minus 1 is equal to, so this minus 1 is which row, which column? Second row, second column. So that's why minus 1 whole to the power of 2 second row plus 2 second column into, so if I leave this second row and second column, remaining element is what? 2. So I get 2 into minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 1 is, 2 plus 2 is 4 into 2. So whole power 4 is, so we should write adjoint is equal to, first cofactor of 2 is what we get? Minus 1. And cofactor of 3 is what we get? Minus 3. And cofactor of 3 again minus 3. And last cofactor of 1 is 2. So it is equal to transpose. So transpose means we are interchanging rows into columns. So this row I change it to column minus 1 minus 3. So I write in minus 1 minus 3. So next second row is minus 3 2. So minus 3 2. So this is the adjoint matrix. Suppose we use formula direct. Adjoint A is equal to, so what I said, here we have A, B, C, D suppose. So A is equal to what we have? 2. B is equal to 3. C is equal to 3. D is equal to minus 1. So what is the formula? Adjoint is equal to D minus B minus C A. So if we use this formula, so first D value is what? Minus 1. Minus B. So minus B value is 3. So next minus C. Minus C value is 3. And A. So A value is 2. If we use this formula, so we get the same result. Or if we use this method also, we get the same method. Only for 2 by 2 matrix of adjoint, we have the formula. But 3 by 3 we should do. So is it clear how we do for 2 by 2 adjoint?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Yes, madam.
So either you should use this formula. If you do not remember this formula, you can use this method. Or directly you use the formula. So shall I move to 3 by 3?
Yes, madam.
So here, find the adjoint of the matrix. So he is given, suppose we are taking this as A. Let A is equal to, so what is 1 2 1? So 1 2 1. So next 3 2 2. So 3 2 2. Next 1 1 2. So 1 1 2. So this matrix he is given. So for this we have to find adjoint. So adjoint, before adjoint, so we have to find first cofactors. So first cofactor of, what is the first element? Is 1. So cofactor of 1 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of. So minus 1 is in which row and which column? So row number 1. So row number is 1 as well as column number is also 1 into. So if I leave this column and this row, remaining as what? 2 2 1 2. So 2 2 1 2. So it is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 2 into. So 2 2 ja 4 minus 1 2 ja 2. So minus 1 whole square is 1 into 4 minus 2 is 2. So we get it as 2. So next second element, cofactor of 2 is equal to, so minus 1 whole to the power of, this is in which row? first row. In which column? Second column. So row number 1 plus column number 2. So we should leave this column and this row. So what are the remaining elements? 3, 2, 1, 2. So 3, 2, 1, 2. So what I get? Minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2 is 3 into 3 2s are 6 minus 1 2s are 2. So minus 1 whole power 3 means we get minus 1 into 6 2s are 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. So we get here minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. So next cofactor of next element is 1. So cofactor of 1 is equal to, so minus 1 whole to the power of, this is in which row? First row. In which column? Third column. So row number 1 plus column number 3. If I leave this column and this row, what are the remaining? 3 2 1 1. So we should write 3 2 1 1. So what we get? Minus 1 whole to the power of 4. So 3 1s are 3 minus